Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Wednesday. Trucks lined up, ready to haul in. Brickyard 400, All-State 400. Tony Stewart. They say this is Tony Stewart's week. Well, my money's more on Denny Hamlin. Kyle Busch is the obvious pick. Tony Stewart's won 2 of the last 3 here. Doing a pretty darn good job. Lives nearby. Feels real comfortable here now. All the pressure's off. Never won the Indy 500, but won the 400 twice now. Could make it 3. Jeff Gordon ought to be tough. Jimmy Johnson. But today was a day to look at 41 potential female Joey Logano's, 41 potential Tony Stewart's, 41 potential Denny Hamlins. Female side, Lyn St. James, the famous now retired female race car driver, works for Ford Motor Company, held her annual Women in Racing seminar. Mike Helton was here. GM had officials here. Toyota had officials here. Dodge had some people here. 41 potential drivers, from 12-year-olds to 31-year-olds. All women thinking they can make it, either in NASCAR, Indy cars, or Formula One. We're doing a series on who they are and what they think they can do. The biggest disappointment? Jack Roush wasn't here. Rick Hendrick wasn't here. Richard Childress wasn't here. Joe and J.D. Gibbs weren't here. Jeff Gordon, he was over at a bowling alley. Some guys were out playing golf. 41 potential superstars right here, lined up, ready for interviews. We talked to a bunch of them. Good credentials, may make it, may not. But the people that should be listening to them weren't here. Where was Jack Roush? Where was Rick Hendrick? Where was Richard Childress? Where was J.D. Gibbs? And where was Joe Gibbs? These women aren't going to make it if somebody doesn't push them. NASCAR's diversity program. Got a ways to go, looks like to me. Need a little more strong-arming by NASCAR. Mike Helton's front and center. Lyn St. James is doing a good job finding these women. Has a very strict role in picking the women out from all the contestants that might want to have a shot at coming to Indianapolis Motor Speedway and talking to the media, talking to the potential car owners, saying just what's going on. But the men who are going to make the decisions weren't here. That's a disappointment. Might be more than a disappointment. Might be a disgrace. Mike Helton should get those guys up off their duffs, get them over here next year. And that's the story from Indianapolis Motor Speedway, getting ready for Sunday's 400. See if Tony Stewart can do it, or Denny Hamlin, or Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, or Jimmy Johnson. Mike Mulhern for the Winston-Salem Journal, and JournalNow.com.